everybody, Old Crow Gaming here. It is September 6th, Tuesday, because that's vital information, and it's time for our Video Games Monthly unboxing. So, without further ado, let's get to it. We got our card, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I always do. Our goodie this month is a little Pokeball keychain. That's neat. Made out of something. Perlers, maybe? I don't know. I've never actually seen perlers up close. I will probably not use this because I don't like having large things in my pocket. I don't even like keeping my phone in my pocket. I mean, look at this thing. It's huge. But I'll definitely display it. I think that's really cool. Good timing too, because my son's really into Pokemon right now. Now, on to the games. So we've got a really bad game. This is in really good condition. It's very clean. It's Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo by Acclaim. Why is this bad? It's an action platformer that uses the I think it's the Mortal Kombat 3/Mortal Kombat Trilogy engine, which means it uses those controls as well, which are not good in my opinion for an action platformer. This is a really bad game. It's in really good condition, but this is a really bad game. If you have somebody in your life that you hate, make them play this. I'm kidding. That's torture. So, Batman Forever for the SNES. What else we got? We got, oh, this is actually one of the... Actually, I think this might have been played on the first Game Grumps episode I ever saw. Dennis the Menace. It's by Ocean, also for the SNES. Those of you who are Game Grumps fans may remember Dan's Dennis the Menace rap, Mr. Wilson. Anyway, also pretty good condition. Couple little scuff marks, easy to clean. Very clean cartridges so far this month. Very awesome. Thank you very much, Video Games Monthly. What else we got? We got... Ooh. Alright, so we have Disney's Aladdin by Capcom for the SNES. Those of you who are old enough to remember, there was a period of time in the early 90s when Capcom had all the Disney licenses for video games, at least for Nintendo systems. And they cranked out a lot of licensed Disney games that were really good. DuckTales, DuckTales 2, Disney's Little Mermaid, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers 1 and 2, Darkwing Duck, and of course they had some SNES entries, one of which was Disney's Aladdin. It's a really good game. It's hard, but it's really good. This is a very clean cartridge. Really clean cartridges this month. God, you guys have outdone yourselves. So, there's our SNES games. Thank you very much, VGM, for going heavy on the SNES games. And now for our NES entries, we have Gauntlet, Tengen Gauntlet, Tengen? I don't know. Tengen? I always called it Tengen, actually. Not in the typical black Tengen cartridge. Yeah, this is the original Gauntlet in the standard gray cartridge. Fun game. So now I've got this and Gauntlet 2. Awesome. And I got them both from Video Games Monthly. How cool is that? Now, if they could just send me Super Empire Strikes Back, I could complete that collection. Hint, hint. And finally, our fifth game. No extra games this month. But we have a Konami game. It says Ultra, but come on. We all know it's Konami. Snake's Revenge. Let me back it up. Right in your face. Extreme close-up. No, okay, anyway. So, this is Metal Gear 2, but it's not Metal Gear 2. That is to say, it's not the real Metal Gear 2. The original Metal Gear was on the MSX computer in Japan. You actually got to fight Metal Gear in that. What we got over here in the States on the NES, you don't get to fight Metal Gear. In fact, I don't even think you ever even see Metal Gear. You fight a supercomputer. And by fight, I mean just you lay bombs on it. And then you fight Big Boss. And then you escape. Spoilers. So Konami released a sequel over here called Snake's Revenge. Hideo Kojima had nothing to do with this game. He did afterwards give us a real Metal Gear 2, and by us I mean gamers, and by gamers I mean gamers in Japan, because Metal Gear 2 only came out on the MSX. That was Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. This is just Snake's Revenge. I believe there are some similarities. One interesting little bit of, I don't know if it's necessarily trivia, I think it's more of a theory. And actually not even really with this. With the original Metal Gear, I like to think that Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake's Revenge is kind of a nod to the original Metal Gear on NES, just with the fact that you're in the jungle a good chunk of the time and moving between different buildings. Anyway, that's maybe something for another video. And, you know, like I said, really clean cartridges this month, guys. All 5 of them are just spectacular looking. There is a little bit of label wear. I don't know if you can see it in the corners on the Gauntlet cartridge, but the cartridge itself is just sparkling. So yeah, thanks guys. Those are our games for the month. There will be, of course, another unboxing in October. Might do a video or 2 later this month, some other game-related stuff. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.